Lisa.
And I'm Donna.
With the Kirk and Charles Group. And we're at Mad Hatter Tea Company.
Yeah. We've come down to have a look around, try some new teas, and it's a beautiful place to come home.
Yeah, it's a beautiful small business located at Bronte and Lakeshore. And we're going to get a chance to hopefully talk to the owner today and just show you a little bit around.
Yeah, look at the different blends. Yeah.
Perfect, thanks.
Okay, I'm here with Shannon, the owner of the Mad Hatter Tea Company. Shannon, do you want to just tell me why you came here, why you opened your store, and what you offer?
So in 2012, I had my daughter Charlie, and she just had a lot of health issues. So I started off making medicinal blends for babies, and as she grew, that line grew with her. And then in between all of that, within that first year of her life, I was invited to be in a market in Toronto, and when I was preparing to go into that market, I just kind of thought that I should bring something a little bit different, and besides the baby tea, and I started to play around with blending just kind of flavorful blends, but making each blend still have some sort of really good health benefit. And after a few years of doing that and then going back to school and taking the tea sommelier program, I decided to open up a permanent spot because I was just kind of tired of traveling around from trade show to trade show. And so we've been here, and we've been here since 2013. And I make all the blends, so all those tins on the wall, those kind of like rotating, we call it the Wonderland wall, and I make everything in small batches and using seasonal ingredients, and so everything changes with the season. And I do custom blends as well.
And do you ship? Do you offer online service? As well?
Yes, absolutely. And we do gift boxes and tea parties as well.
And if someone comes along here, can they do tea samples, like tea tasting?
Yes. And then we pair any tastings with like popcorn or cheese, chocolate, things that help to bring up the flavor of the tea.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Well, can you just go through some of the flavors that you offer?
Absolutely. So on the bottom shelf, we have what's called the signature blends. They're all the teas that have the Alice in Wonderland themed names.
Yeah.
They always stay.
Yeah.
The things on the top shelf are the ones that are kind of rotating and seasonal. So for example, Alice is like an apple pie. It's an apple base with cinnamon, clove, ginger, nutmeg, those kinds of flavors. And the Cheshire Smile is much like Alice, but it's all berries. Hatter is kind of a nice spa, earthy kind of flavor. First blend I ever made with things from my own garden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's lemon verbena, some ginger, nasturtium flowers, blueberries. The Jabberwocky, again, is a nice herbal blend with oranges, lemon, apple, vanilla bean, kind of like a creamsicle. The White Rabbit is a green tea with roasted chestnuts and almonds, vanilla bean, and jasmine.
So if someone came into the store and said, because you started medicinally looking at your daughter, someone said, I can't sleep at night, can you recommend a tea? Somebody come and say that to you, and you can say, well, actually, I would recommend.
Yes, so then I would give them one of the teas that are on the other side of the store. This would be one of them, for example. They come in these nice little packages, and these are all the medicinal blends, the ones that I had originally started for my daughter, and then ended up making as well for families and for pregnant women as well.
It's a great idea. Fantastic. Yeah. So come along. From Bronte and Lakeshore.
Yes.
Yeah. And the opening hours. You have a website as well?
Yes. It's madhattertea.co.
Okay. So come down. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to smelling these teas and tasting. Maybe hopefully tasting one would be lovely. Okay. So you also do teas specifically for pregnancy.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. So this one is called Labor of Love, and it's meant to help with labor pain, to help induce labor.
But we all totally would have loved that.
It's a very popular blend.
And then what are the other ones that you have? So there's
there's this one, Yes Way. It's for milk, to help bring in milk. Then there is the achu, that's for colds. So it can be for anybody in the family.
Man flu?
Yes. Yes. No, it does help a little bit.
So that's probably the only one we need to buy. We're done with the rest. But we'll buy the man flute. No, okay.
Yeah. And then there's what else do I have? There's
you sell these lovely little sets. Do you
yes.
have sets as
Yes.
well?
So they come in sets as well, and they will come in like a little box like this, or kind of like this with little booties and a toy and,
That's so cute.
and 3
Look at that.
teas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So all of the ingredients in the teas are all natural. There's no artificial flavors, no additives, just a lot of whatever's in it. So for example, this one, the cherry bomb, it has 2 different types of cherries. And lots of it, so that it brings out the cherry flavor. And just like a wine, for example, the longer it sits sealed, the more the flavors kind of permeate into the tea and then help to bring out the flavor. So whenever I blend something, it needs to sit for a little bit to kind of cure, I guess.
Yeah. And then how did you come up with the names? Where did you get the ideas for your names?
So the Wonderland ones are obviously based on Wonderland characters. Then things like Cherry Bomb, I came up with. This one is actually based on the Joan Jett song Cherry Bomb. Because it's my daughter's favorite tea and it's also her favorite song.
Oh.
So, and then because there's so many cherries in it, it just kind of went with that. The Midnight Carnival, wherever that one is there.
Yeah, that was the one I got,
Carousel,
right?
Yeah.
It just kind of, when I made it, I kind of came up with the flavors. I knew I wanted something that kind of tasted like a candy apple or a caramel apple, and then it just made me think of like C and E at nighttime, so it just kind of the names kind of just come from what I'm trying to capture in the flavor profile.
So we hope you enjoyed our tour of Mad Hatter Tea Company.
Yeah, and we're just off to have a lovely cup of tea. So why don't you come join us?
Yep.